Hello everyone and welcome to Moji. I'm Moji. I'm working on the intros still, as you can tell. Welcome to Rimworld everyone. It's another episode here on the colony. Randy, Squirts, and Kiki are sleeping right now. Normally I would wait until the next day to start us recording off hot and heavy, but I feel like I have some time to plan placing a few things for them to build in the morning. So that's what we're going to do today. To start this episode off with. So what I want to do first is set these to harvest so we can get some berries going, and then I want to decide what we're going to actually be putting in this building. So the first thing I wanted to do was do a hand tailor bench to make some clothing, but I'm considering other options right now. So we've got like the butcher table is already in. We have a sculptor's table, which really only makes like furniture, not furniture, but like pots and stuff that make decorations. I guess they increase room happiness or whatever the hell it's called. But also we kind of need a research bench. It's a pretty big deal to have a research bench. So maybe we can do a research bench and a tailor's bench. And then also later we have room in here. We can put like the other benches as well. Like the stonecutter's bench can be in here. Like right here. I don't want to waste all our metal right now, so I'm not going to build it until we absolutely need that sort of thing. But these two are pretty important. The metal situation could become dire pretty quick. We do seem to have a few bits of this steel bit. Like, in fact, we have a lot, I think. So we probably are okay. And especially if we go up here and just go into like orders, mine, and then make them mine this stuff. And what is this? This is compacted steel and this is compacted machinery, so probably both would be good to have. There seems to be a ton of this, so I'm just going to cut that whole chunk out. The other thing we're going to want to do today is maybe plan out our electricity. So power, we got a wood fire generator, a wind turbine, steel and components, generator, solar generator, battery. You know what? We're gonna need also an area to put our batteries inside of so they don't get rained on or whatever. I think that's a thing we need to worry about anyway. So let me go ahead and plan that out. Where are we gonna put our power stuff first, I guess is the question. We don't want to put it over here because then we have to cross the river to get to it if it's like getting attacked or something. Maybe just like up here or something. We can like dig this out eventually. So maybe we can build like a little storage area up here for our batteries. A 6 by like 7 or something. We'll put some floor in here. Let's try concrete. Is that a thing we can do? Is concrete use steel? I can't. I'm just slowly remembering how much nonsense is in this game in terms of what you use to build things. So maybe the wood. I don't really want to put a wooden floor in here, but maybe it's a requirement, right? So wall door here. We'll put the door on this side since it's lined up with this. Actually, we'll put it right here, and then we'll make this a wall again if we can. How do I just... What the fuck? Cancel? There we go. Lines up with this path, and then that should be okay. We can go ahead and go into... Can I just hit L? What's the hotkey for this? Orders mining. So you gotta be in there for it to work. Get that to separate it a little bit. That way they can pass through here more easily. And eventually I'd like to get rid of this. So maybe we can just dig a temporary tunnel through here to start with. And then they can get to the other side pretty easily. And we can put our power on this side and have the power storage on this side. So if we look at power again, we could do wood-fired. It's probably more consistent than solar and wind. But I'm thinking wind, right? I'm thinking wind while we have the stuff for it. Is there an optimal thing? Wind-powered electrical generator requires a large clear space in front of and behind for optimal airflow. It doesn't seem like it's based on where you put it necessarily. So I'm just going to put it like right here. And we'll go from there, I guess. And then we can, like, run the conduit after they build it. So let's go ahead and fast forward through the night now, because I'm pretty happy with what we have planned so far. There's also, we can look at, let's see, temperature, cooler. This is a thing we can have. We want it cool, so we'll put it like this, right? And then, of course, we're going to run it from here to the batteries, and then from the batteries to the places that we want power, obviously. So we'll run it over here, get it powered battery. Battery will power the AC. Let's set it back to 2. This is making me anxious watching these guys run around. Getting that tree down. Is this tame? Oh, do we have... Wait. Oh, it worked. We have this fucking dog now. We still can't name our own dog, but... Sharp is a... I mean, it's a weird name. It's like my favorite kind of cheddar cheese, but I don't know that I named my wolf after it. Then again, I do love cheddar cheese, so... but it's a much better name than Arsony, I will say that. I think we can all agree on that. Randy failed while constructing the cooler building. Why, Randall? Why did you do this, Randy? Can you give me a hint as to why you're such a... Okay, we're good. You don't have to redo it. Or replace it. You just have to wait for him to try again. Look at that. Kiki is killing it up here, boys. You got this. Arsony, you're probably the culprit. Just walked through the air conditioning hole. Alright, now we've got the power... Man, they're doing work today, fellas. They've got the stuff. Doesn't Kiki's going to come and finish Randy's ill doings? English is hard right now for me. I don't know. Randy failed. Kiki didn't, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think. They're in the middle of it. Kiki went... Okay, fair enough, I guess. She's multitasking. Right now, we're just waiting on this to finish, and then we can start running our electrical stuff, our power conduits, if you will. We might have to prioritize this. Okay, Randy's doing it anyway. Minor break risk. Squirts. Let me pause for a second so I can read this. In poor mood and may have minor mental break at any time. Needs tab to see what's bothering them. Needs... I guess she needs beauty? Oh, maybe... Reflects how visually pleasing a person has found their surroundings. You know? Fair enough. This place is ugly as hell. I'll give it to you. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about it, I guess. So, furniture maybe? Does this work towards beauty? Or is it just things like plant pot, for instance? I can put a plant pot in here for you guys if you want. Makes the nearby beds a little bit more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to their head. Placing more than one in table near the same bed will have no effect. I mean, I can do this. I think this will share, right? Yeah, it's connected to both. You can sort of see like little lines that go this way and this way. So that's fine. I can put some plant pots around if you want, for sure. Like, I'll plant pot the crap out of this place. Eh. I wish the controls were a little bit more intuitive in this game. Like, I should be able to right-click on it to cancel it, but I digress. Alright, we'll put this here, I guess. We'll put this here. We'll put... we don't need a plant there. Surely. We could put a plant over here in this corner. Torch lamp over here. Definitely want some light in this bad boy, right? This needs power, apparently. We can put a light over here. We can put a light outside this door just so it, you know. And then we need to start working on planning out our power conduits. So it should be like this. Maybe like this would be good. We really need to get that gone. And we put this like that. Can I prioritize this? Like, who's doing it? Can I prioritize this? There we go. Get that marble, Randy. We'll make it on normal speed for now because I don't want to get into a situation where all of a sudden she's going nuts or whatever and we're not ready for it. Is she wearing the shirt? Maybe she hates the shirt. Does she hate the shirt? I mean, sometimes I get a shirt, I'll order it online, I'll get it, and then I put it on, I'm like, I hate this. And I definitely have a mental break at that point. I hate this, is what I say to myself, and then I have a mental break after that. So t-shirt related mental breaks is a common occurrence and a real danger, I think. Okay, we've got that stuff done. Now we need to power conduit this bad boy here. And then battery. Let's battery this thing. I'll do this. Hopefully it'll like turn up. I don't know. Can I cancel this? Will it connect then up to this thing, hopefully? Yes, it did. Great. Okay, cool. And then from here, let's run like a power conduit from like here over to this guy. And then we're going to have to run like... Can we run it through the wall like this? Oh my god, fantastic. I'm assuming it'll just connect to the wall once it's placed, the battery's placed. Is everything else looking okay over here? Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time at this point. So we need to also... We're not done with it. We're not done. So let's put power thing here that runs... You know, maybe I should have not done this way. Maybe we cancel all of this stuff. And because I might need to run it from like the bottom of the batteries, like this, so that it has to go through the battery first. And then we'll have batteries lined up here the same way. We might, the batteries cause heat, do you think? I guess we can see. Battery. Stores electricity. Warning, charged batteries tend to explode and when exposed to rain or fire. Okay, so we shouldn't have an issue. I was thinking maybe we could put an AC in there to cool them, but I don't know that's going to be a necessary thing we need. Are they all going to bed? What's happening? What's Randy doing? He's hauling steel. Okay, so he's actually still working on it. He's actually still working on it. So let's go ahead and... We could put a power switch, too. We could do, like, a power switch here. That way we can turn it off if we have to, I guess. I don't know why we'd want to, but who knows. I hate to do this. It looks awful, but... We really gots to. We truly gots to do it. Oh look, Squirts, what's she doing? She hauling it? Yeah, she's putting it in stockpile zone 2. Let's go ahead and name this. Can we name it? I would love to name this thing. Can we not name this stockpile? Rename, there it is. Okay, so this is refrigerator. And then this thing is like basic storage. Yeah, I think we're good. Can we rename this? potato zone. My favorite zone. It's very starchy, but delicious. I've always remembered... Now, I always forget how long it takes them to do these cables. It really does take a while to get these cables done. Let me go ahead and order the chop wood command. Are they all going to bed now? Well, shoot. Okay, fair enough. So we've got the research table. Now we have to start worrying about this. Like, we selected this at the beginning, but I'm not sure. Maybe drug production? Penoxycillin's pretty good though, right? It's a disease prevention drug. So if we do this, maybe we can start making this out of the healing root, maybe? I don't really know how it works. Devil Strand allows us to plant Devil Strand, a slow-growing mushroom that yields a valuable plant fiber. Should we start working on these first? Passive cooler. Make passive coolers a way to cool indoor spaces without using electricity. Carpet making. Passive cooler sounds fucking good, though. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's fast forward to the night. So in the morning, I'm not gonna really prioritize research just yet. We still have a lot of stuff to do. I really want to get the cables done before anything else. This is concerning power output 0. Maybe because it doesn't have any place to put it yet. I don't know. I'm not sure. Even though it does seem like these are done. All of these are done. Is it not hooked up correctly at the source, though? Let's turn it back down to 2. No, it seems to be. That seems fine. Oh, God. Connected rate stored 00. Blocked by poplar tree. Oh, I see. These areas that have to be cleared. Okay, let's do it then. Fair enough. Tattered apparel. Need joy source. You're telling me, baby. Look at all these boys. Do these things attack if you attack them? Or are they just like good for food? I do think that we're at a point where I feel like I'm hunting enough, but I'm not. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go hunt one of these assholes. Is all the power stuff delayed? I think it is. Are you serious, Squirts? Jeez. So close, yet so far away. I'll help you, you fool. I think she's hit it? It's hard to say. God, I just get distracted watching it because I'm filled with anger every single time, basically. Oh, look, she's cleaning up all the stuff on the ground, I guess. That's nice. So, I would love if she just, like, went and chopped these trees down, though. Okay, we do need a source for joy, though. Joy. How about a chess table for the boys? How about chess table? Maybe a horseshoe pin is best right now. We'll put it over by the river now. Put it, like, right here. Oh, look, she got it. Oh, damn, she got those too. Are they still here? Let's fucking set them to hunt while we have a chance. Let's get some surplus of meat. Oh, God. Are you serious right now? I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Maybe firing over here incessantly is not the best idea, considering she's, like, right by our power source. Let's get her over here before we... Get to murdering, Squirts. Who knew somebody named Squirts would be so violent? I mean, probably most people. If you're named Squirts, you're probably going to turn to violence. As a coping mechanism, I guess. Okay, so, I mean, we're working on it. The power, we really got to get him... The day is almost done and nobody's chopped a single tree. Is there a way to just prioritize higher? Like, can I set the prioritization? Wait, has he actually researched some? Somebody's researched a little bit today. So if I go in here to, like, this, how do you set the numbers? I know there's a number thing, right? Wait. What? Oh, manual priorities, maybe? There we go. Oh, man, this is too much work. I can't, man, I don't know that I can be bothered with all this. Now that I'm seeing it again. Let's change, is it higher? The lower the priority, right? So I can set that to 4. And then I can set, like, hunt to 2, maybe. Cook to 2. Wait, this is squirts. Yeah, okay. And bed rest, doctor. Is she the doctor? I think we should probably make this a 1 if she needs to be doctor, right? Patient. Probably 2. I don't know. Firefight. 1, 1, 1, right? Patient 2, 2, 2. Bed. We need somebody else that can be a doctor in case she gets hurt, right? They can't be doctors. Is that true? Does that mean that they can't be doctors at all? I'm not sure. You guys can give me more tips on this stuff as well if you want. So we'll make this a 4 and a fucking 4 maybe. I don't know. 0 is fine. Crafting. What is the chopping? Is there a way to chop? Where's the chopping stuff? Is mining, digging, and drilling. Plant cut. Does that count trees? Plant cut. Let's make 4s. Actually, this is fine. Maybe we should make Randy a plant cut too, so we can get that shit done. Low food. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, my dude. There's a bunch of dead corpses in there just waiting to be harvested for their sweet meats. Don't worry about it. Let's kill more of these as well, probably. Fuck it, let's go nuts. Right? Squirtle. That's our new nickname. Squirtle's gonna go out there and murder those dudes all day, every day. Like, this is our vacation. She loves it. Like, there's nothing in life that she loves more than murdering animals out here. I mean, we are basically convicts at this point. I mean, we're here for a reason, right? Squirtle likes to kill animals, okay? Kiki likes to fondle dead bodies, and Randy, he just loves sex too much. And that gets him into trouble. What are you gonna do, right, Randy? But he loves justice almost as much as he loves sex. I am noticing that it seems like our brakes thing, get them some apparel that isn't so badly damaged, it says. She hates that shirt, I guess? Maybe I should put her back in. Where's my grill at? She's already got him. Man, she's getting better, it feels like. I'm gonna put her back in her clothes. I'm gonna put her back in her synth thread default. Because this thing seems to... I was just joking about her hating her shirt earlier, but it honestly seems like that's the case. Like, it could be one of the things that has happened here in terms of why she was having a mental breakdown. I think a large part of it was her shirt, unfortunately. Alright, we've got it going, though. Look, I was hoping by the end of this episode we'd have our electricity working. Because we've set him to go and do the trees first, Randy got the job done. And now, while it's unfortunate that this isn't super effective, it is actually functioning, and that's all that matters, right? Oh, you can sort of see it. It's going again. I think what we're going to need to do is put like a solar panel down as well to like sort of, at least during the day, get more power going, and then we can get like a surplus and stuff that will maybe store enough to run at night. You know what I mean? I guess what you could do is set a switch. If we go into power, I guess we could set a switch like here. And that would cut off power to this table when we're not using it. I don't know if it's using power or not. Power needed. It does seem to be using power. I can't be sure though. And now it's broken, but that's fine. Now this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna next episode we might look into making more clothes. I'm not real sure. How do we make clothes actually? Bills, right? Of course. Add a bill. Make a cowboy hat. Yes, please. Make Randy a dang cowboy hat. 100%. I think that's what we're going to call it, so that we're leaving on a cliff hanger. That's the word. I was going to call it a cliff note, not actually what it's called. We're going to leave it off on the cliffhanger right now. Will Randy have a cowboy hat? We'll see you next time. Hope you guys will show up for that, big boy. Because that's a huge thing for Randy. He is sort of the sheriff of this little town we're building, and as such, he needs a cowboy hat, 100%. So, thanks again for everybody who has been watching. I really appreciate the support. If you've come over from the old channel, I appreciate it. It's a huge deal. If you're new, thank you as well. It's awesome that we're getting out there to new people. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the series. Leave comments below if you have any pro tips to make me not suck at Rimworld. And I'll see you guys next time on the Ballad of Randy.